Hey, hey, hey. I'm so glad you guys joined me today. Thank you for being here. I'm Angela Brown, and today I am here with Star Hansen. Today we have a really interesting topic for you, and it's a topic we've never talked about before. What? A topic we've never talked about before? It's true. It's called indications. And what are indications? How do we manage those from a decluttering, organizing, and then cleaning standpoint? I ran into a brick wall when it came to my husband's closet. Oh, don't touch his clothes. Okay, so he has a lot of clothes and he has a lot of different things he does in his lifestyle. He's got dress clothes that go to the dry cleaners, and he has athletic clothes that he wears when he's at the gym. And then he has workout in the yard clothes, and then he has kick around the house clothes, and he's got pajamas. Then if he goes out to dinner with friends, he's got like social dress up clothes. And he's got all these clothes and he's got like 10 times more clothes than I do. And well, that doesn't say much because I always wear the same thing. But hey, he's got like 10 times more clothes than I do. So to go into his closet and say, hey, I'm going to downsize your closet, we know that it's okay to downsize our own stuff, but we don't really want to downsize other people in the family without their permission. I knew I needed to get him on board. And in order to do that and do that with love, as you say, what I did was this. Costco sells these great big, tall, 5 shelf galvanized steel shelves.
Mhm.
And if you take 3 of those shelves out of the middle, what you can have is you can have a base shelf, which is for support. And you can have one at the top that you can hang all of your clothing on. And so I built one of those inside the storage unit. And I actually built several in there so that we could take his clothes from the closet and literally just hang them inside the storage unit. The storage unit is just a couple miles from the house. And so what I did was I gave him a key first. And I said, I would like you to go with me to the storage unit and help me unload the stuff that I have because I have quarantined Sunday as the day that we're going to go through your clothes and we're going to move from your closet over to the storage unit. And I was hoping that you would only pick 5 or 6 of each of those versions of clothing that you'd like to keep between now and the time that we move. And he said, well, I just don't know if I can do that. I mean, we're talking literally thousands of items of clothing.
Yeah.
And he gets to the storage unit and he said, whoa, this is the cleanest storage unit I've ever seen. And I said, awesome. Would you feel comfortable having your clothing here? He's like, yeah, I would. So he goes right home and he starts picking out big bunches of clothing. So by the end of the day, he had all of his clothes moved over into the storage unit and he was so pleased with himself. Like, look what I did. Okay. He participated in the project, but in doing it with love, I had to ease him into it. And by the end of the evening, not only had he agreed to it, but he had helped me unload his entire closet and it looks beautiful. I mean, it looks beautiful right now. If you were to walk in for a walkthrough, you were going to buy the home or something, you'd go, wow, that is an amazing closet.
Yeah.
And it has never looked amazing ever until
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, I love that you did that with so much love, and, when we look at our closets, they are often the center of our identity, meaning how
Mm.
we reveal ourselves to the world. It's also our armor. So if you look at men, like I see people in the chat saying too, yeah, my husband too. If you think of men going to battle, clothes are their armor. And if you come into someone's home and you just say, here's what we're going to do, if you had approached that without love and just an agenda, you might have had major pushback, major, like, no, I'm keeping my stuff. I need all of this. But what you did is you saw him. You said, I see that this is an important topic for you, and I want to honor that. I've created a strategy that may work. And if it works, great. And if not, we're going to figure something else out. I'm flexible and willing to work with you on this because I see it's a high priority to you. You showed him you respected him. You showed him that you admired him and that you're willing to like blend your agendas basically. And what you're describing here, Angela, just in general, decluttering in general, it's the same thing with our kids. How many people go in and just toss their kids' stuff when they're at school and just be like, well, they're too young to know? Like, not always. Often they're very in tune with what they have and what you got rid of. And so, we really want to operate from a space of receptivity, kindness, curiosity. And unfortunately, again, this is kind of like one of the themes, it means going slower. It means that it's not about the agenda and completion all the time. It's often about how do you enrich the relationships in your lives and enrich your skill set through the process of moving, through the process of organizing. So when you're in a relationship, it does take you to the next level in the absolute best possible ways.
I love the fact that we had this conversation today. And I love the fact that as I'm moving, I'm actually going through the workbook, the ultimate guide to the move in, move out cleaning. And
Yay.
what's inside here is a little checklist from every single room of your house. And one of the things that I've included in here for you is I've included not just how to clean the areas as you go, but I've included the personal protective equipment that you need and the cleaning supplies that you need and how to do it. And then when you check it off step by step, and this is for homeowners, this is not for professional house cleaners, this is for homeowners, and it's available on all of your online marketplaces. But one of the things is you do not have to hire then a professional house cleaning company if you do it as you go. Now, Star, you have to tell us about your book because
Yes.
this is the decluttering and the organizing that's going to help you before you do that clean.
So this is my baby. So why the F am I still not organized? You guys can get it for free if you want to download a copy of it. It's starhansen.com/podcast. I will give you a free copy for you to grab there. And this will tell you the 10 steps for how to get organized. It'll talk about the emotional things that are keeping the clutter stuck. It'll tell you what each room in your home symbolizes, and then how you can work with that energy to create a more powerful and empowered life for yourself. So it's available on Amazon and Audible and all the main places, but you can also get it at starhansen.com/podcast.